Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. 4 Quarter Podcast, episode 9.
4 Quarters Podcast. We are back in effect.
Yes, sir. I'm your boy Jay Has.
Be right here.
And let's get right to it, man. First quarter. NBA, Lakers.
A lot going on.
Come on. A lot going on. Let's
Start
talk
the
about our
Bears.
Lake show, man. They told us we weren't going to make the playoffs,
Man.
and we're the 7th seed. We're in the play-in right now. 1 game back from the 6th seed, I think.
Yep.
It's looking good for us. We're looking really good.
Can win out and get up to that 5 spot. Also have an opportunity to be the first team in NBA history to start 2-10 and make the playoffs.
Go ahead. Give them a fact
Go
real
ahead.
quick.
Give them
a fact real quick.
Hey, look, man.
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
the Ham Lakers fight.
Man, we've been looking really good. We've been playing
Yeah.
some good basketball the last, month and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, our pieces are all coming together.
Yeah.
Jared Vanderbilt's playing great. Reeves has been hooping. Minley Beasley's making shots.
Yeah.
Rui's finding himself a nice little roll off the
Rui's
bench.
nice, man. If nothing else, I like him defense rebounding.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you just don't get 6'8" wings
Right.
on trees.
Or
just
top 10
coming
picks.
in. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or lottery
exactly.
picks.
Lottery, yeah.
And then you got Anthony Davis. Being Anthony Davis, who
Player
we thought
of
he
the
was.
week.
I mean, look, he is playing how we thought he could play and how we
Yeah.
wanted him to play, and that's
Yeah.
what he's doing right now. He looks unreal.
And to me, the crazy part, he's not even really like, he's not doing anything like that crazy. He's
No,
playing basketball.
he's playing basketball.
He's playing big.
36,
Gordon.
12,
Man,
36,
41.
15, 41, and 12. Whatever you want, he got it for you right now.
Man.
And then we got Braun back.
2-3 blocks. Yeah,
Braun's back. He's found his
ahead of schedule.
ahead of schedule. Apparently, I saw, we saw in the group text today, they said he lost like 10 to 12 pounds.
Oh,
or whatever.
really? Wow.
To kind of make sure that, because
Take
that
the pressure off the
foot
foot.
problem is
Yeah.
all about weight. Take some of
Yeah.
that weight off, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
So apparently he looks a lot slimmer. He came down some weight.
Yeah.
We look really good.
Yeah.
We're playing really good, good basketball. We got 3 or 4 games left.
Yep.
I think the Jazz tomorrow, which is we're filming this on a Monday, so Tuesday the Jazz, and then Clippers on Thursday or Friday. I want to say, I'm not sure which day.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
gonna be
2 big
a
games.
lot of eyes on that one.
2 big games.
Yeah.
Warriors got a big game tomorrow as well. They got to win that one. They play
Yeah.
Thunder
Yeah.
at home.
That's
I mean,
it.
when they're at home, they're pretty unbeatable, so they should be fine.
It's getting nitty gritty.
It's getting good.
West.
It's getting
It's
good.
getting wild.
This is what we pay the big bucks for. This is why we watch the game.
Yeah,
This is why the
100%.
NBA kind of made the play-in tournament for this kind of reason, to
Yeah.
have it be competitive down the
Yeah.
stretch. And so far, it's working.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's working so far. I just like how the Lakers are playing right now. We look real composed, playing good defense, making shots.
And I don't want to beat up on Westbrook either. I just think that these parts are more complementary.
Yeah, I don't think Westbrook was the whole issue. I just
no,
think we had
yeah.
better pieces in total than we did before.
Yeah, that too. Like people don't want to talk about that. Like you're getting, you're bringing in more parts for one player.
Yeah, we brought in 3 players for one
Yeah,
player. Like
yeah,
that's gonna
yeah.
be a difference.
Yeah,
Especially when you bring in
yeah.
a couple shooters and people who are just kind of more
Man,
for LeBron's personnel.
yeah,
We look real composed out there. We're playing real good basketball.
Definitely.
I just think that our pieces fitting real well together. We're kind of getting some games under our belt,
100%.
and it's looking good.
Yeah, and not to make it like a Westbrook thing, but like we got 3 players for one player,
Exactly.
so we got more parts and they're more complimentary. So
Exactly.
it's just
So
like,
it wasn't a Westbrook thing.
yeah,
He's doing fine over there in the Clippers. They're
Yeah.
the 5 seed. No,
4
4 or 5. They're,
4, 5.
No, they're the 5 because Phoenix is 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they're 5 seeds. Yeah, he's doing fine over there.
Yeah.
They're doing just fine.
they've treaded water.
Yeah.
and PG's out too. People,
I forget about that.
Yeah,
he
so
gets
it's
hurt
just-
so easily.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's gonna be tough. And then we got announced today the Wiggins is coming back to the Warriors.
that's huge. They're missing
Huge,
him. They're
huge.
missing him.
They need him bad,
Yeah,
especially down the stretch. And just a third guy, he played so well for them in the finals last
defensively
year.
too.
Defensively,
That's gonna behind Draymond, like
Yeah.
kind of help the forwards and the wings.
it'll just settle the whole lineup back out.
Yeah,
don't want
yeah.
DiVincenzo go back to the bench.
Yeah.
He's more of a bench guy,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
for that team.
Yeah.
But he's been playing great for them.
Yes.
He's a great piece for them.
Yes.
So yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That'll be a really good game. We got Thunder and Warriors. That'll be a really good one. But yeah, we'll see what happens when Wiggins comes back. I think the Warriors, of course, are aiming for that 6 seed like we are, especially with the Kings being the 2 seed.
Yeah.
I think the Kings are like the team that everyone wants to play. 'Cause
Everybody
they
wanna-
have this experience.
Better be careful though, cause hey,
Yeah, be careful what you ask for.
you
'Cause
go
them
to
boys are nice.
you go to that Purple Center over
The
there.
Cowbells.
Yeah, the Cowbells are
They be out.
man.
They
bring,
do be out.
Bring your earplugs.
Bring your earplugs because they're coming out.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. That's the end of the first quarter.
First
Moving to the
quarter.
second one.
All right.
See you in a second. Welcome back.
Second quarter.
So we got to talk about the Mavs, man. How they're
Wow.
just free falling.
Like they're like negative 500. Like
I think they're 1-7 or 1-6 in
their
their
last
8 games or something like
yeah,
that.
like 7-15
It's
overall
bad.
since Kyrie.
And of course they're gonna blame Kyrie, but he's been balling.
He's been balling.
He's been balling.
You know, and I kind of suspected it when they made. We just talked about in the first quarter, trading Russ for like more complimentary multiple parts.
Right.
You got Kyrie and gave up multiple complimentary parts.
Multiple.
DN3, Dorian Finney, Spencer as a cheaper Kyrie kind of.
Yep.
So it's like it's tough, but that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go for a star player, you would have the stars, have all that star power. It's kind of what happens. And I don't want to blame Luka. I don't want to blame Kyrie. I don't think it hasn't worked yet. They haven't had enough time to kind of
Not
figure
enough
it out.
time. I still don't think that they've really scratched the surface on like how to play together.
Right.
Like I want to see a little more. Like I want Luka in those dark spots. Like
I
free
just
throw
don't
line
know if Luka
extended.
can play off the ball, though.
He has the skill set.
I don't know if he wants to.
Yeah.
The way he's been having the ball in his hands his entire career.
Since he was 12 years old.
It's one of those. It's one of those things. Like some players in the NBA, you can like trade them, plug and replace. It's fun. Like Kevin Durant is the ultimate example.
Right.
He can go anywhere in the league.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He fits in. He's
Right,
good. He's
right.
the best player on the court. He can catch and shoot.
100%.
His offense just works.
100%.
Luka's not the same case. You can't put Luka on any team and it just works.
And I think that's like frustrates me with his game sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Because I see like I think his 3-point percentage has always left a little bit to be desired.
True.
Analytically.
Yeah.
But like I think it could be like maybe 3 to 4, 5% higher.
He's not a spot up guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't take
That's
great
true.
ones.
That's very true.
the
He
thing.
takes tough ones.
Let Kyrie kind of
I mean, it's definitely gonna be
But-
something to get used to because he's not used to not having the
Yeah.
ball.
And
So I just don't know. Like, let's say for example, Kyrie leaves, right?
Right.
And they want to bring somebody else in. Who you bring in? Who can you bring in right now?
Spencer gone.
Immediately, that's gonna say, okay, they're in the championship next year for sure. I don't know anyone who can just come because Luka's such a dominant ball handler. He's similar to James Harden. When James Harden was the one option,
Right.
he was getting close, but he wasn't winning.
Maybe if Bradley Beal gets out of there, but he would have to make the Dallas the destination.
They need a big too, though.
They do.
They need
On
a
the
pick
back
and roll
end.
guy.
And defensively on the
and
back
rebounds.
end. Yeah.
Like JaVale McGee's okay for them, but he's older. He's not what he used to be.
Yeah.
They need like a really good, like bouncy big.
And they tried that with Seawood, but Seawood defensively is not. You're not getting that.
There.
Yeah.
He's not there. He can shoot the ball. He can get on offense.
He can do some things on offense, but defensively
he's never been that guy.
They just getting up and down.
Yeah, that's all they're doing,
Yeah.
and that's why they're giving up 70 points at half.
It's not postseason ball either.
It's just not gonna work.
And they're not in the postseason right now. Nor the playing.
Nor the playing. They're sitting out looking in right now.
Man.
So it's very surprising. I mean, I'm surprised.
It's super tricky because
surprising.
Luka can he go to management and be like, fix it? Well, we got
brought
Kyrie.
you- Exactly. We brought you somebody.
Yeah.
So like, even if he wants to leave, where will he go? Where he's gonna win right away?
The Lakers.
See, even if that happens, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. We got AD. Get AD the ball.
Euro, Bron, and Bron.
We need AD the ball. No,
Yeah.
you need to dribble the ball 14 times for a step back.
Yeah, that's
Make it or not, it's just not how some teams want to play.
yes.
You know what I mean?
I think his shooting percentages are more his shot selection
Yeah.
because you can't tell me he's not a better shooter.
No. But
than he's showing.
That is true. Yeah, I mean,
But
it's
like you said, he's got to want to play that way.
yeah, he has. To, I mean, he has to think he has to get off the ball a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come off
Post,
some
post.
screens.
I'm part of the post.
I
I'm
love
gonna
the
say
post. He's a great
I'm gonna
post
say
player.
post
I love
up.
the post games for him.
Yeah.
I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what he needs to win. Like I can't give you a specific player or players that like, oh yeah, that they're gonna win with that.
I kind of heard, I forgot who was talking about it, but they were talking about Dirk's championship run because
Yeah.
Dirk kind of had those problems too because he wasn't a defensive guy,
Right.
And then it kind of had this perfect storm in 2011 when they won it. J-Kid at the top of your
Tyson
snake,
Chandler behind you.
and Tyson Chandler behind you,
Yep.
defensively. So you had the
You had
cushion.
Deshaun Marion to play defense.
So
you
maybe,
had Terry to
that's
shoot.
maybe they need to follow. That's the Luka formula. Just
mean-
get some defensive grinders. Which they kind of Dorian was part of that. So
They got rid of a couple.
yeah.
You know.
yeah.
I mean, Mikal Bridges can come over there and help, but he ain't going nowhere. In
Yeah, I don't
Brooklyn.
think he's going
not
nowhere.
Going,
I
the way
think-
he's been playing.
I think what's my guy? Say his name, Josiah.
Josiah got him a star.
I think he had to.
he got
had
him
to
an
talk.
undercover star.
He
No
co-
one knew, but he has been balling.
He probably already pulled Mikal in the office and said,
Yeah.
"Look, the 250 yours.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
You can have it if you want it. You not high maintenance.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Right.
He's been balling.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the Mavs are free falling.
Eastern Conference Player of the Week, like 33-5,
Absurd.
and then 80 is the
33
Western.
and 5.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah,
Who would have thought
I know.
Mikal Bridges was gonna be average around 35 and shit people?
yeah.
NBA is a crazy place, bro.
Yeah.
All about situations.
Yeah.
All right, man. Mavs free falling. Hate to see it.
Yeah.
But Lakers is moving up, so love to see it.
We're in there.
That's halftime. We'll be back in a second.
Halftime.
Third quarter. Welcome back.
Back from half.
So we got to talk about a little college hoop.
College hoop is
It was a great March Madness.
It was.
It was a great March Madness. A lot of upsets.
Some moments.
Some great moments.
Yeah.
FAU made a run.
SDSU game winner.
SDSU game winner was crazy. Get to a pull up. Get to a pull up was crazy.
I don't know if we talked about this yet, but like postseason basketball, man, those tough middies.
Bro, that's where the money is.
Yeah.
That's where the money is.
Yeah. But everybody wants to run away from it.
Everyone wants to shoot the threes nowadays.
Yeah.
It's all about three.
Steph Curry effect.
You know, it is what it is.
Right.
But UConn, that's champs.
They won it.
Beat SDSU
Handedly.
by like 17.
Yeah, handedly. Controlled the whole game.
Quad has kept. They've been beating everybody. They beat everybody by 15 plus.
Yeah.
Every round,
Yeah.
which is a pretty amazing to think about. They've been smacking everybody.
Amazing thing about in regard to that they kind of snuck up on people as the runaway champs.
We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about it. When you're smacking people by 15 every game, we kind of think, oh, maybe the other teams aren't that good.
Right.
UConn can't be this good.
Right.
No, UConn's this good.
UConn's that good.
You know, Coach Hurley is,
He's been there for a couple years now.
Yeah.
He's been rolling. He
Basketball
was at,
family.
I forgot where he was before because he got into the tournament. That's why he got that UConn job.
Right.
But yeah, no, he's hell of a coach.
Yeah.
He said after the Final Four game, he was like, I wasn't even worried, fellas. I knew we were gonna be playing on Monday.
Wow.
Because like
that's that Hurley talk.
And his team, he had three pros. They just like you could just tell. Just look at the teams on the court, like from tip off. You can tell they got a lot more pros on this team in UConn than SDSU did. And I'm not saying SDSU isn't good,
right.
but like that comes to play in a big game like this.
The biggest thing that stands out to me with UConn when I watch them is like, man, when you bring in footers off the bench, that's different.
Yeah.
In college, that's different.
They play 9 deep, and their guards are nice.
It's NBA teams not bringing footers off the bench.
Exactly.
The Lakers need one right now off the bench.
Right. For real.
You know? Like,
so yeah, that was they're really good. That kid Jordan Hawkins can hoop. He can shoot the hell out the ball.
Yeah.
So that was a great game. Shout out UConn. Shout out Kemba.
Shout out Kemba.
Shout out Kemba.
That was my moment. That was my college moment.
It was one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
And then they got the women's natty.
Women's natty.
LSU takes the dub over Iowa. We see all the controversy right now.
Gotta talk about it, huh?
Go ahead.
We got to.
We have to, just because it's absurd.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah. Personally, talking's part of the game.
Always been part of the game.
Talking's part of the game. From the root level of, hey, left, right, switch, stay.
Whatever it is.
Box out. All the way to
that shit short.
Show them the ring finger.
Yeah, that shit short. That's all that. Like, it's part of the game. And if you can't dish it out, don't start it, one.
And I got to get caught up because apparently Caitlin Clark did something.
She did the hand after a three.
She did the John Cena?
I think she did this.
Yeah,
I don't really know I don't really know when she did it in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But she did it when they were up or something, and then LSU, a whole team was recent, and all of them were doing right back at her because they won, which is fine. I mean, she did it first.
That's sports.
But the one funny thing about it is, Caitlin Clark has said nothing about this. She hasn't said like, "Oh, it was a bad sport." She's been quiet. She said it was a great game, blah blah. So I don't know why everyone's coming to her defense like she needs like everyone's help. Like, oh my gosh, she's so upset. It was classless. Like, it's part of basketball.
And she'll probably be top 2 pick.
She has to come back next year, which is the crazy part.
Oh,
women's basketball is wild for them.
Okay.
The fact they have even like a limit on college basketball for women is absurd.
Oh wow,
you should be able to leave when to leave.
That's not one and done.
No, she's a sophomore. She's come back. I think you have to leave her for your junior year.
Interesting point.
They're both coming back.
Okay,
Andrew Reese.
Interesting point because I guess their programs are a little more sustainable in the men's. That's what makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, regardless, Caitlin Clark's the best women's player in the country. I don't think anybody can debate that. I mean, she lost.
Angel Reese's postseason run was
hell of a run,
double every game or something like that.
Hell of a run.
Yeah.
But this girl had 41 and 12. This girl had 41, 12 and 10 in the Elite Eight.
More outstanding.
And then had 41, 8 and 6 in the Final Four.
Yeah.
And then they stopped her. And with hype talking crazy, she still had 30 and 8. So I don't want to come on. Let's calm it down. She played 1-on-5.
That's like when people used to say like, oh, Jordan stopper or Kobe stopper,
or even when like E stopped Bron in the finals, he averaged triple double.
Iggy the Bron stopper.
Yeah, stop.
He averaged 31, 8 and 9. Oh yeah, you stopped him from having 34, 11 and 10.
Right. Congrats. She's gonna get her numbers regardless. So let's not say she's not the best player in the country because she is.
Right.
She is.
She was.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But LSU was a better team, no question about it. But great game. I'm
Great
glad
game.
we're talking about winning basketball.
Man, their
Most
greatest
views?
viewership.
I think it was like 9.9 million views, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just happy, they're getting some spotlight because they deserve it.
And the hoop has gotten better.
It's been great.
Yeah.
The tournament was great this year.
100%.
It was great this year. One other segment we're going to bring up. So we got all these players I've played in college, or I watched in college.
Right.
I wasn't playing that much. I was on the bench chilling.
Right.
But regardless.
Yeah. This guy.
Regardless. One player that I didn't see being this good in the NBA, Kyle Kuzma. Didn't see it.
You bring this one up. Utah, same conference, Pac-12.
Never saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, I played him 2 years, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
he wasn't doing. I mean, he definitely wasn't
doing no step back threes in college.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy how when you get to the NBA, that you like flourish, let you do your thing.
The floor opens up.
Floor opens up, and
Yeah.
you have to do more. It's just wild how like people's skill level like just gets crazy. Like even Laurie, I thought he could shoot in college.
Laurie
I
Mark.
didn't play with him, but I watched him. Of course, when he was there.
Yeah.
I didn't see him doing what he's doing now.
So we're gonna have to bring out my draft write-up.
Gotta bring his draft right up back. That'll be a new segment next week.
I had his high as like a Dirk Powell type.
You were pretty close.
Yeah, because I actually thought he was gonna be a little better earlier.
Okay.
I saw this a little earlier than what he's doing in Utah right now.
He's been balling.
And really, honestly, early was health with him. I think.
Yeah.
His health kind of got him off a bad start, but. He's what you want. I mean, he's what you want as a hybrid big today.
Yeah,
he stretches it.
Yeah,
so.
I just didn't see it. I mean, granted, he went to Utah.
Yeah.
And they weren't like
Kuzma,
they weren't running a gun.
Yeah.
Regardless.
No.
You know what I mean? Kuzma, they weren't playing.
I think he got in better shape for the league too.
He did. He had no choice.
Yeah.
He lost some weight.
Yeah.
For sure. Because
And
he's more like a 3 now than he was. He was a 4 in college. He's a 3 now.
Everybody that came into the Lakers, Alonzo, you got to run.
You gotta run.
And starting from summer.
And he also played with Jacob Pertl, who's a center with them. So he has some dudes on the team who are pretty good.
Yeah.
DeLon Wright, I think, just left, or he
yeah.
was a freshman when he was when DeLon was a senior, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had some boys over at Utah. Utah's quite has some good players come out of there.
Good program in football.
Good program.
Too. Yeah. Good program.
So yeah, man, I didn't see it. We'll do this next week too. With some
right.
people I've seen.
Yeah.
I saw Jalen Brown, a Cal.
Yeah.
Saw a couple different dudes.
All right.
So
all right.
we have some stuff to talk about for sure.
Okay.
But all right, y'all. In the third quarter, we'll see you in a second.
Into the third.
All right, y'all. Fourth quarter, winning time.
Winning time.
My favorite segment. Guess the player.
Man.
Here we
Crunch
go.
time.
So
Clutch time.
we're gonna do hot and cold.
Okay.
And yeah, just go ahead, give me some rapid fire questions. Go ahead.
In the Western Conference.
No, he's in the East.
Okay. In the playoffs.
Ooh, since the East is so weird, let me double check that.
Okay.
Currently, no. No, they're not. They're not gonna be the playoff. No.
So he's on the Hornets.
No. This is tougher because the East has like a lot of teams that are just weird like this.
Yeah. Who's in the East?
Let me give you some teams.
What's the bottom? What's the bottom of this?
Detroit.
He's on Detroit.
No, it's Detroit, Charlotte, Indiana, Orlando, and Washington.
Indiana's not in it.
No, they're all eliminated.
But it's on. He's on Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Kuzma would be too easy.
Kuzma too easy. We talked about it.
Right. We just talked about Kuzma.
I wouldn't do that.
Is it Denny Advia?
No, but that's a great one. I should have picked that one.
I like his game.
He isn't bad.
Yeah,
he isn't bad.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were just talking about him before the pod, so I had to give him a little love.
Okay.
Okay. Next one's 10 questions.
All right.
You got 10 total questions to ask to guess this player.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Question number 1. Current player
Yes.
in the Western Conference.
No.
Okay. See, now I don't have to use a third question.
Exactly.
Now.
You know he's in the East. You know he's in the East.
I could have been a detective.
You know he's in the East. He's an Eastern current player.
In the playoffs?
Yes. That's 3 questions.
Plays for the Boston Celtics.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's not even a question. You just that's a statement.
Yeah, that was a statement.
That's not even a question.
So I got 3.
That's 3. You said 3.
So the player is Grant Williams.
No.
It's a guard.
It is. That's 5.
Okay, no problem. Because I know the player is Derek White.
Nope. Every guess, by the way, has to be.
Okay, I found a loophole. Now they're trying to take away my loophole already.
It has to be something.
Right.
That's 6. You got 4 more left.
Marcus Smart?
Mm-mm. You're narrowing them down.
Damn. Pritchard.
Nope. Oh, man. You got 2 left.
2 left? It's a guard. Damn.
You know it. He's very forgettable.
Damn.
He is. But he plays.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Yes.
Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon.
The most forgettable, productive player.
They're such a good team. Like I feel like he don't even have to play like that.
Him and Derek White are the same player to me.
But Brogdon's a little more, I think, defensive minded, a little more
I think
athletic.
the other way around. I think Derek Roger can score more than Derek White.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, Derek White is a
They got a good team.
They have a great team.
They just blew the Bucks out by 50.
By 50.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It was supposed to be a great game. It was an ass.
Yeah, right.
That was awful.
Like ABC prime time.
Bro, I was like, what are we watching?
Yeah.
So that was crazy. But good shit.
All
2
right.
for 2.
Yep.
You know.
All right.
All right, y'all. Another episode down.
4 Quarters Pod.
4 Quarters Pod. Please subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff wherever you're listening. We appreciate y'all, man. Episode 10 coming soon. We may have a guest coming soon. Stay tuned.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have some guests coming up. You know, NBA season's starting to wind down, so I can get some of my old teammates on here.
Okay. All right. For sure.
So yeah, man. Have my brother on here and stuff. So we'll figure it out.
Okay.
But yeah, man, stay tuned. Like we said, thanks for the support. Couldn't do it without y'all. And see y'all next week.
4 Quarters.
Peace.